Hi everyone, this is Boom 1950. The Air Jordan 1 Virgil Abloh Archive Alaska is making a comeback. As one of the most anticipated Jordan releases of 2026, this shoe is the legacy of Virgil Abloh and his groundbreaking partnership with Jordan Brand, representing everything Virgil stood for. Let's dive in. Starting off with the toe, the shape is very good. You've got this double-layered white leather wrapping around the toe, adding more durability. The most noticeable change comes on the medial side of the sneaker. The text now reads VAA for Nike, rather than the familiar off-white branding that appeared on the 2018 pair, signaling a renewed focus on Abloh's creative legacy. And the industrial-style typography is so dope in my opinion. Then you've also got these stitching holes where the Nike swoosh would regularly be. Alongside the sneaker, the special packaging is another change that features a cutout outer box. When you open up the box, the experience just gets even better. There is a transparent internal case, branded logos, and a booklet titled Modernism is Not New, referencing Abloh's design philosophy. The packaging is one of the awesome things about this shoe that I really love. Moving to the toe, you've got this very light blue foam. This material has perforations and fuse overlay on either side. The new VAA edition preserves the visual language that defined Abloh's design. As you move back on the sneaker, you get to this piece of leather here, and laces run through eyelets underneath this flap. Virgil's whole idea behind creating the sneaker was deconstructing the Air Jordan 1, and you really start to notice that by the material usage. And also some elements of the shoe that I will talk about in detail later on in this review. Stay tuned. Then, distinguishing features of the sneakers. The oversized offset stitched on white swoosh and this orange patch. I really love the glacier blue stitching accents on the front and the back of the swoosh. Pretty cool. In the mid-panel of the shoe, there is the same textile and foam material. They also had that fuse overlay running right down the middle. Continuing up the shoe, the tongue is made up of the standard Air Jordan 1 material in light blue. On the top of the tongue, you've got the offset Nike Air logo around the patch in white with the logo text being in orange. The top of the tongue and ankle area features this exposed foam, giving it sort of prototype look. Moving down, there is Air Jordan Wings logo in white. On the back of the flap, you've actually got 85 in quotation marks printed onto it. Very interesting. Around the heel of the sneaker on the lateral side, you've got this piece of flipped leather that almost feels like a nubuck. While the heel counter of the shoe is white with semi-gloss shine to it. The sneaker comes laced with these white laces, and say shoelaces, in black. Besides the shoes, there are 3 pairs of extra laces with quotation marks. In case if you want to know. The collaboration between Virgil Abloh and Jordan Brand began with Nike's The 10 collection in 2017. The Air Jordan 1 Chicago was the crown jewel of this collection. Direct successor to the 2018 Euro exclusive, 2026 edition is the first release under the Virgil Abloh Archive banner. Inside, the sock liner is made up of this white mesh and foam padding. The white insole comes with Nike Air branding on the heel. This shoe does come with the zip tie in light blue. Moving down the sneaker to the midsole, it's more sort of a off-white color. One last little detail which I love is the bold Air text printed across the midsole to highlight the cushioning unit beneath. The approach reflects one of Abloh's core principles, revealing how objects are constructed, rather than concealing their inner workings. Finally, getting to the bottom of the sneaker, it's true white Air Jordan 1 outsole. On feet, the shoe is super clean. There are so many dope details on the shoe. I'm just in love with this sneaker. I think this is such an awesome collaboration. The subtle color variations throughout and prototype aesthetic make this shoe look great. It can go with pretty much anything you want to wear. As for fit, I would say this shoe fits like any other Air Jordan 1s and comfortable as well. A global release of Jordan 1 Retro High Virgil Abloh Archive Alaska is set for April 3rd for a retail price of $230. The resale price on this pair is absolutely insane right now. And it's blowing up all over social media. In my opinion, this is a must-cop that you definitely can't sleep on. Make sure to stay locked on our Instagram for more details and updates. The factory really came through with premium materials on this one, aiming to deliver that next-level quality and an exceptional on-foot experience for everyone. Overall, this pair hits different. Its minimalist palette, layered materials, and deconstructed design make the shoe incredible. This isn't about hype. It is about holding something that is gorgeous. And it's a great sneaker designed by the late Virgil Abloh. Make sure to leave a comment down below, letting me know what you think of the Archive Alaska Air Jordan 1. Thank you so much for watching. Also, subscribe for more early looks and honest reviews. See you until next time, bye.